Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into something super important. The 7 warning signs of colorectal cancer. Why should this matter to you? Well, colorectal cancer is the 3rd most common cancer and the 2nd deadliest, causing about 10% of all cancer deaths. So yeah, it's definitely something to be aware of. This video is split into 2 parts. First, we'll chat about the signs and symptoms you should watch out for. Then, I'll share some crucial tips on prevention, including lifestyle and diet changes, and why early screening is a game changer. Plus, we'll talk about why more people under 50 are getting diagnosed these days. So, stick around till the end and make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into it. Part 1. Spotting the warning signs of colorectal cancer. Unusual bowel habits. All right, let's start with bowel habits. You know your body's routine, right? Maybe you go to the bathroom right after meals or just a few times a week. If you notice some changes, like needing to go more often, having diarrhea that just won't quit, or switching between diarrhea and constipation, don't ignore it. Persistent changes can be a red flag, so if things don't get better, definitely check in with your doctor. Blood in stool. Next up, blood in your stool. It might sound gross, but it's important. If you see blood, don't just flush and forget about it. The bleeding's color and consistency can give clues about where it's coming from. If the blood is dark and your stool is kind of tar-like, it might be from the right side of your colon. Bright red blood could mean bleeding from the left side. Hemorrhoids can also cause bleeding, but it's best to get it checked out just to be safe. Abdominal discomfort feeling. Some weird, persistent abdominal pain or cramps? If this is new for you, and you haven't changed anything in your diet or lifestyle, it's worth talking to your doctor. Sure, it could be something minor, but don't just shrug it off. Chronic fatigue. Are you feeling unusually tired, like all the time? Chronic fatigue that hangs around for weeks or even months could be a sign of colorectal cancer. This might be due to anemia from internal bleeding or just the cancer cells sapping your energy. If you're feeling wiped out without a clear reason, it's worth discussing with your doctor. Frequent bloating. Let's talk about bloating. If your abdomen feels swollen or bloated a lot, especially if it's unusual for you, this could be a sign. A tumor might be blocking your bowel, causing gas and stool to build up. Persistent bloating? Definitely get it checked out. Unexplained weight loss. Have you lost weight without trying? That's another thing to keep an eye on. Sudden, unexplained weight loss can be a sign that something's not right, like a tumor affecting your nutrient absorption or increasing your energy expenditure. If your weight's dropping without any effort on your part, it's time to get a checkup. Feeling of incomplete evacuation. Do you often feel like you haven't fully emptied your bowels after a trip to the bathroom? This sensation, known as tenesmus, could be caused by a tumor blocking your bowel. If you're feeling the urge to go back to the bathroom often, it's worth talking to your doctor. Part 2. Prevention and understanding risk factors, colorectal polyps. So here's the deal. Colorectal cancer often starts as polyps in the colon. Not all polyps turn into cancer, but some can if they're not caught and removed in time. It usually takes about 10 years for a polyp to become cancerous, so early detection is key. Risk factors. You can't control age. The older you get, the higher your risk. Inflammatory bowel disease. Conditions like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis raise your risk. Genetic syndromes, stuff like Lynch syndrome or familial adenomatous polyposis. Family history. If a close relative had colorectal cancer, your risk is higher. Height. Taller people have a slightly higher risk. Controllable risk factors. Smoking. This increases your risk of various cancers, including colorectal. Alcohol. Too much alcohol raises the risk. Sedentary lifestyle. Get moving. Regular exercise is important. Diet. Eating lots of processed foods and red meat and not enough fruits and veggies can increase your risk. Why are more younger people getting colorectal cancer? Unfortunately, poor diet and lifestyle choices are leading to more cases of colorectal cancer among younger people. The American Society for Preventive Medicine now suggests starting colonoscopy screenings at age 45 for those at intermediate risk. 7 tips for prevention. Stay hydrated. Drink lots of water to keep your bowels happy and reduce constipation. Eat a balanced diet. Fill your plate with fruits and veggies. Fiber and antioxidants are your friends. Limit red meat, especially cut back on processed meats high in sodium. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods. Spices like turmeric and cinnamon can be beneficial. Include dairy products. Milk, yogurt, and cheese can offer some protection. Exercise regularly. It's great for bowel function, hormone balance, and stress reduction. Get regular checkups. Have your stool tested for hidden blood. And consider a colonoscopy if you're over 45. The importance of colonoscopy. A colonoscopy is key for spotting and removing polyps before they become cancerous. The prep involves cleaning out your bowel, but you'll be sedated during the procedure. A thin, lighted tube with a camera is used to check your rectum and colon. The test takes about 30 to 60 minutes and is crucial for early detection and prevention. Raising awareness about colorectal cancer can save lives. Share this video with your friends and family and encourage them to get regular screenings. Stay healthy, and thanks so much for watching.